What's going on, Cowboy Nation? I wanted to address a couple things. One, I've had this conversation on Twitter with a few people. And look, Shaq Leonard, I read that said that he chose the Philadelphia Eagles because they had dogs. And let me explain to you something. The only difference between the Philadelphia Eagles defense and ours is that they're tougher. I keep telling people this. They don't have more talent than us. If we play as a unit with a level of toughness, I can assure you that this defense will be top 5, if not top 3. But we don't, as a unit, play with toughness. Only a handful of individuals play with toughness. Your D tackles, Tank, you can even say Bland, right? Only a handful play with toughness. So when he was talking about that, he wasn't really talking about the talent, because everybody know that we got talent on this defense, but everybody does know that we soft. We lose games because we soft. Don't get it twisted. You could go ahead and explain, talking about that Seattle Seahawks thing. Oh, we played 3 games in like 12, 13 days, whatever the case may be. So you give up 35 points so the Seattle Seahawks don't punt? No, it's because you soft as hell. I keep telling people this over and over and over again. And you lost that free agent, even though I kind of figured from the performance that we didn't have on Thanksgiving that I don't see us really getting Shaq Leonard. It is what it was, right? Because I'm content, let's be honest, I'm content with having Rashaan Evans. And if Rashaan Evans can go ahead and be Rashaan Evans, I'm content with that. But let's just be honest. He's seen the mentality, right? He's seen your leader, Michael Parsons, out here crying on YouTube, out here getting drugged in a run game, out here quitting against Trent Williams, and out here picking and choosing and being selfish. Now that trickles down, because whether we want to accept it or not, we're supposed to be going as Michael Parsons go. So if his leadership is lacking, evidently they're not following Tank's example. Because if anybody, they need to be following Tank, Osa, and Hank's example. I'd rather take on the temperament of them 3. Because Tank, day in, day out, game in, game out, really balls. But when you have this, I'm pretty sure as time go along, you're going to hear this. Oh, Michael Parsons is selfish. Count my word for this. You're going to hear, oh, he's selfish. Oh, he does. I'm pretty sure you're going to hear this soon. So Cowboy Nation, I would advise you to go ahead and realize this. You need more team players. One thing for sure on that defense, being selfish ain't going to cut it. And you have some selfish individuals. And the best player, your talented player, is selfish. You think that if the Dallas Cowboys was tough and was gritty, you think that Shaq Leonard would have chose Philadelphia over Dallas? What would you rather be in? You rather be in Texas or you rather be in Philadelphia? I think that I would rather choose to be in Texas, especially with the taxes, especially with everything. It's just something about just being in Texas. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. So whether it be the outer life of off the field or on the field, the Cowboys is killing the Philadelphia Eagles. But he chose that off of, he could see the team. He could see the temperament. He could see the mindset of the team. That's the difference. You could look at our losses. What are our losses? Who do we lose to? Teams that were going to be physical. Arizona punked you. Get what I'm saying here? You got punked by, come on. So mindset is everything. And it is what it is. It ain't like we're going to go ahead and just, oh my God, we're not gonna do nothing. It all depends on your team and their mindset. If they can get over that, if they can be tougher, then we good. But if they continue to play like they put on Johnson's baby lotion, no matter what we do in the season, it's not going to matter. Because when it's time to be tough, when it's time to go ahead and make that play, they ain't going to have the mental toughness to do it. Talent don't mean nothing if it doesn't have the mindset with it to go ahead and go out and take it. You see, as a defense, you got to take it. And to let Geno Smith, that mediocre-ass offense, that mediocre-ass offensive coordinator, and that mediocre-ass quarterback do that to you, talking about, oh, they got the ball out quick. So, who they putting 35 points up? On who? They didn't even do that to the Rams. They didn't even do that to the Rams. So that should tell you about your defense. I'm sorry. So let's not go ahead and sweep it under the rug. Just because Dak playing this offense clicking, you still got a soft-ass defense. We've been, time and time again, you hear me say, this defense, though. You got punked by the Niners, punked by the Cardinals. You got lit up by the Seattle Seahawks. Same division. Same division where they prep for each other. So what you got to do to beat the Niners? You got to be physical. You got your ass whipped 3 times by them in a row. Bro, I don't give a damn if Mike McCarthy and them didn't catch their groove yet. 40 points. What that got to do with Dan Quinn, though? What that got to do with Dan Quinn? This defense been together. Ain't no major changes happen on this defense other than losing Diggs. Stop it. Ain't got to man up. I just want to go ahead and just put that out there. Let that marinate. We're going to see what type of time it is. Hey, if Leonard was to go ahead and call you some, pretty much he calls you soft. So if you really had them dog mindset, I expect this defense to come out hitting. And one little note. I don't know why Bosa want to sit over there and talk like the Cowboys. Look, bro, it ain't rocket science. Y'all know I've been saying this ever since Jalen Hurts took over at quarterback. Make him a passer. Keep him in the pocket. Y'all know I've been saying that. I don't even bother saying that in my scouting reports anymore because that's like common sense. It's common sense to keep him in the pocket. You can go back to my other videos. Make Jalen Hurts a passer. I've been saying this. It's not common sense. It's common sense. I mean, it's not no rocket science. He didn't solve no Da Vinci Code. He didn't solve E equals MC squared. It's common sense. That's all I'm saying. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Share this content. We gone.